Alright guys, thank you everyone for coming out, all of Mexican Long Hair's support and all of my support, and you guys for coming out here. It really means a lot. I mean, I've always done all of my audits by myself, so this is the first time I've ever gone with any other person, let alone the whole group, so I really appreciate you guys coming. It's really comforting to be able to come through with a presence in here, right, for the follow-up, so thank you for that. So you guys obviously all saw the video, and you can see why we're here, and you can really see how easily it is for basically a mob to start, right? And that's kind of what happened, because human beings are followers by nature, right? So the patrons were taking the lead of the staff, right? They set the tone for what's going to happen in the library, and human beings are followers by nature, right? So when the patrons see the staff, you know, raising their voice, putting their hand in my camera, acting foolish, that just reinforces that behavior. So the patrons are like, well, they're doing it, so now I can do it, right? And then they start assaulting me and everything else, and the staff does nothing except for, you know, tell me to turn my camera off. So that just reinforces that behavior, right? So again, human beings are followers by nature. So you guys might have seen this, but I saw this thing on YouTube. It was where they were doing a test on a group of people, but it was really only one person they were testing, right? The rest of the group was in on it. So they took all these people into a room and they said, which line is different than the others, A, B, or C? One of them was like shorter, right? The entire group on purpose said the wrong answer, right? Until it got to the one guy where they were actually testing. And they all said B. And he was like confused. He said, no, it's not B, it's A, right? And then they did it again. Same thing, they all picked the wrong answer. It only took 2 tries, and then he just agreed with the group, right? Because even though he knew it wasn't the right answer, he just went along to get along, right? And then there was one other one where they were going into a waiting room, and every time a bell would ring, everyone would stand up out of their chair and then sit back down. So these new people are coming in, and they're asking, hey, why is everyone doing this? And they're just like, I don't know. They started doing it when I got in here, so I'm just doing it. Next thing you know, everyone's doing it, right? So again, human beings are followers by nature, and that's what we need to change, guys. We need to be able to be capable of critical thinking and think for ourselves, right? So the human species has been around, I think, what, like 300,000 years or something like that. 99% of that has been in 50 to 100 people tribes, right? So as amazing as the human brain is, it's still the same thing as a caveman brain, right? We haven't evolved because we've only had this population explosion within the last few hundred years. So we're designed to be living in 50 to 100 people tribes, right? So often in tribal times, it was advantageous to just submit to the alpha, right? Because if you go against the alpha, you know, if you lose, you're dead, and so is your offspring, right? So people would just submit, and again, we're not evolved yet, so in today's world, it's still the same, right? People will submit to the alpha, which is the government, right? Or the librarians over there, right? Or the Yosemite Sam Mustache Brothers, right? So we need to change that, guys. We need to be able to think for ourselves, right? Because you can't get buff from drinking protein shakes, and in the same way, you can't be free by relying on the Bill of Rights, just, you know, some laws written down on a piece of paper, right? You have to exercise to put on muscle, and you have to exercise to preserve liberty, right? And that's what we're doing here, guys. We are Denver Metro Audits. We are Mexican Long Hair. We are the ones that are fighting for freedom, right? And this is our channel, guys, and we're here as a collective to fight for our rights, and especially us here, you guys that came out here, because this is our community. We live here, right? So you guys should all be commended, and thank you so much for coming out here and doing this. All right, guys, welcome to Denver Metro Audits. We are here for the long-anticipated Belmar Library follow-up, guys, and I have Mexican Long Hair here, and I have Rob, my subscriber, my sister Maria, and we got my subscriber Dustin here, and also the cameraman over here is Wyatt. Thank you. That's my brother-in-law. So this is the crew that came with us. So we're about to go in there and peacefully exercise our right to record in public. So here we go. Alright guys, so here we are. We are in the library. Hi.
Thank you for taking pictures of our wonderful spaces here.
Oh,
Maybe show you our children's space and other spaces where we can show you our beautiful lounges and everything. Thank you.
yeah. Thanks for the welcoming, for the welcome. We appreciate that.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Can I show you some of our seating arrangements here?
Yeah, sure.
Follow me.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so when we designed this building, we really designed with that open field so we can bring in the outdoors inside. So people can come in and they can really enjoy the spaces. So come over. So these are all the DVDs. So patrons can check out a total of 15 DVDs at any given time. And so we just feel like this is such a nice service for patrons to come and check out our library materials. And you can also download movies. You can download movies, you can download music, you can download ebooks that you can read, ebooks that you can listen to. So with a library card, you can get
Hey
so
guys,
much.
I'm gonna go on the library Wi-Fi because I'm having some bad issues here. So I'm gonna go live again. I have to exit out here to do that.
Here you go. And this is all
I'm gonna
the
go live here
seating
in a second,
areas.
guys.
So these are all the seating areas here. Yeah. Very comfortable seating areas.
Let me know.
And we
guys,
have
if
audiobooks.
it's still bad.
So
Can you guys see
lots
anything? Is
of
it lagging?
audiobooks that people can borrow and listen to. So these are the books. And yeah. And those are all our non-fiction books that people can check out.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about any of the materials checking out?
No, thank you. I think thanks for giving us that tour. How do you pronounce your name? Sorry.
Padma?
Padma. Thank you, Padma. I appreciate your professionalism
Yeah.
and giving us a little short tour.
Yeah.
What's your position here?
I'm just one of the library staff members.
All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna
Thank
go ahead
you.
and just walk around and
Yeah, sure.
check it out. Okay, thanks. At the end here, we're gonna stop over at Joanna's office and see if she has anything to say to us. So make sure that you stay tuned, guys, because we're gonna see if she has anything to say. All right, guys. See if Joanna's here. Oh, look, they took her name off. I wonder if she works here still. Does Joanna work here?
Huh?
Joanna?
Oh, yeah, she's store manager.
Okay. She's not here today?
No.
Well, Joanna is not here, guys. Maybe they did get word that we were coming. I'm not sure, but her name is no longer here. But this was her office. So that's a shame, guys. If she knew that we were coming, she might have bailed out because she's embarrassed. And that's a shame because I wanted to give her an opportunity to apologize to us.
And these are our study rooms. And these are our pods where it has the outlets, so you can sit here and you can study.
So, I had a question. Were you, what were you told about us coming here?
Oh no, I'm here because I'm in every library. I spend time. So when someone comes and tours our brand new library, we always give tours and we point out all of the things that are exciting for new library
You always give tours?
Whenever we build new libraries, we build Edgewater Library, and so people come, they like to see our spaces.
So you
yeah,
always give
welcome.
tours?
Whenever people come and say they would like to see the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what happened last time I was here?
No, I'm here today, sir.
Okay.
So welcome.
So last time I was here, I got harassed by the employees. They were getting in my face and telling me to turn my camera off.
You're
And then
here
some other
today,
patrons,
sir, and we are
they came and
welcoming you.
assaulted me. And then the employees did nothing except call the police on me and try to have me trespass. So
We are welcoming you today.
And I appreciate that. I'm just trying to explain, give you some dialogue on why we're here today. So
Okay.
we're here back to see, test your guys' conduct. So far, you've been doing a very good job. So thank you for that. But I'm sure that you've been made aware of the reason why we're here. So our goal is to change the behavior, okay? And so that's what we want. So we want you guys to act like this, and you know we're gonna highlight you guys because you guys are doing a good job.
Welcome.
I'm glad that you guys, were educated on the law, so we appreciate it.
Welcome and see our spaces. Welcome.
Thank you. So guys, it worked, guys. All of your emails, all of your phone calls has worked. We changed the behavior, guys. You can see it right here. They're acting the way they're supposed to act. They're not harassing us. And look, see how all of you, I'm not going to show them, but there's, to this side of me, there's a bunch of people on computers, and they're not getting in my face and assaulting me. Why? Because the staff sets the tone for the library, right? And when the staff starts acting irate, of course the patrons are going to be like, well, I guess I can do it too. It reinforces that behavior, right?
Can I do an
So,
hour and a half?
honestly, I don't see any other employee here that was here that day. I'm not sure if people got fired. We came on the same day that I was there. Sorry, Veronica Flores, it's buffering still. So I wanted to make sure that I came on the same day in hopes that Joanna would be here.
I only see books so far. We know the stuff of what we got on.
Hey miss, how you doing?
Yeah, so
Is there any library business I can help you with?
Yeah, were you here the last time that I was here?
I'm not sure.
Ma'am?
We need you to stop filming patrons.
No way, there's no way
Staff.
I'm gonna stop recording. I'll wait for the police to get here. Sir? You look a little familiar, but I'm not sure. What did they tell you about us coming back, or how to treat members of the public with cameras? I'm just interested on what they educated you about.
I'm going to decline to answer that, and I'm going to help some other patrons.
Okay. So they don't want to. They don't want to.
I
They
can
don't
help
want to answer.
answer. Is there a question I can help?
Oh, yeah,
answer?
I just wanted to know what education was given to you guys. I mean, obviously your conduct is like night and day difference. So from the last time I was here. So and that's great. I just was wondering what they had said to you guys. So, but I mean, she didn't want to talk to me, and you didn't say anything either. So.
Yeah, so then, just enjoy the spaces, and as I said, we are very pleased with our new library and giving these resources to our community.
Okay.
So thank you for coming and giving us an opportunity to show all of this. Yeah.
So Joanna's not here today?
Yeah.
No? Okay. When would be a good time to come back so we could talk to her?
Yeah, I don't know. As
No?
I said, I'm here. I go to various
So-
libraries. So.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, I noticed her name is no longer on the door over there. So she is still the manager here, though. No,
Is
I don't
it
think
okay? Is it
I'm wondering
okay
if she
if
even works
we-
here anymore. Yeah. So we can't get a straight answer, guys. But yeah. So this is her office, right? That's where her name was. Joanna, the tyrant. So and I mean, there looks like there's stuff in here. So I'm wondering if she works here still. One person said that she is still the manager, and this lady said that she won't get to answer. She has been very respectful, guys, so we want to highlight this employee, Padma. She's been nice to us, so we appreciate that, guys. That's what we want. So
You're welcome. You're welcome.
what we are doing is working, guys. We are affecting change in our community. So, no, Joanna needs to apologize and say I was mistaken, sir. I'm sorry about my shunda, and have a genuine apology. D-Menace, I think so too, man. I was really hoping she would be here. I'm not even sure if she works here, though, to be honest with you. So we only got 32 people in here now. We had 117, so it sucks I had to switch to Wi-Fi, but I mean, at least you guys can see me now, so. What's up, man? Good. Hey, do you know why we're here?
You do the audits?
Yeah.
I watch you on YouTube.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Can I put you on or no?
If you want.
Okay, cool, man. So I have one of my subscribers right here, man.
How's it going?
What's your name, bro?
Kyle Lucero.
Nice to meet you,
My
Kyle.
son's got a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Jordan
he does?
Games 12.
Jordan Gaines 12?
Yep.
Awesome, guys. Go check that out. Jordan Gaines 12.
Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, little man? Thanks for all your guys' support, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
you saw the Belmar Library video?
The
first
previous one, yeah.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, so we're here to do the follow-up, and obviously, it's night and day difference. So
better, yeah.
they learned their lesson, and
Yeah.
that's what we're here to do, is change the behavior. So
Right on.
it's a win for us. Joanna's name is no longer on the door. I'm not sure if she works. Do you come here a lot?
No, this is like my first time coming here in a while.
Oh,
I
okay.
usually go down to the Hadley Library.
Okay. So yeah, her name's no longer there. One person said that she still works here. And then the other lady won't give me an answer, so I'm not so sure that she even works here. So,
Right on.
and if she doesn't work here, that would be fine with me, you know. So she's a straight tyrant. So,
Right on.
Right on,
What you
man.
guys do, keep it up.
hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good one.
I like the support. Thank you. Cool. So we ran into a subscriber right there, guys, who knows our stuff. So. That's pretty good. All right, guys. The boss probably wasn't happy with her for giving you her business card. Yeah, that could be true too. She got bombarded with emails, so. All right, guys. So what do you guys think? Should we call it a day? What do you think, MLH?
Yeah, I think they obviously knew you were coming.
Yeah.
But this is a win. It's a definite win. Nobody bothered us. Nobody gave us any directives. Nobody called the police. People, like you said, it's a measure of the staff to patrons. And if the staff treats you good and they're recognizing the rights, then of course the patrons are also going to recognize
Exactly.
the rights. So yeah, I'd say this is a win.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Okay,
So,
thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate
And
the tour.
yeah, and you know, the public libraries. Yeah, thank you for coming.
All right, have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Have a good afternoon, guys.
you too.
Thank you. Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
There you see it right there. There's a leak somewhere, Angel. Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Even if there's a leak, guys, it doesn't really matter, right? The point is that they know how to conduct themselves now. And now anyone else that comes in here and exercises their rights won't get harassed, won't get assaulted, and won't get the police called on them. So that's what we're here to do, guys. Change the behavior, and it works. So that's a win for us, guys. So
Now,
I'm really happy for that.
I will say that there should be at least
Total
one more
win.
follow-up DMA. Probably you by yourself
Sorry.
or you with another person. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Now it should be random too. No announcements. No. Get this mask off so I can breathe. But they definitely knew that you were coming, and
You think they knew I was coming, or you think they just were educated on how to conduct themselves?
dude, nobody gives personal tours of a
Yeah.
library.
Yeah.
So they definitely knew you were coming. They definitely knew that. Sorry, I have to get out of the way of the people here. They definitely knew that there was going to be more than one person here. So I would consider this a win, like you, DMA. But on the flip side, I would say I would come back to this library just to make sure. But I would either come back by yourself or with one other person. I might suggest one other person, just to make sure that, you know, that they're true to their word. Maybe you'll catch a different day without Padma. I think that was her name.
Yeah.
There. And that might prove to you once and for all whether or not they changed the behavior, or if this was just a kind of a setup, like okay, we know
Stop
you're
and running
coming,
show.
you know, type of deal. So as fuzzy as we all feel right now, there's still work to be done here, man, for sure.
Well,
So-
we'll come back. You know, we'll give it another few months, and we'll come back
Yep.
again. Maybe just me and you will come through.
Yeah,
And,
I'm down anytime, man.
And see what happens, guys. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Belmar Library, guys, gets a pass. Okay, it worked, guys. Thank you all for sending them emails and phone calls. We're not sure if Joanna works there anymore. Her name was taken off the door to her office, and no one was there. So it's possible too that if there was a leak and somebody did tip them off we were coming, that she took her name off the door so that it wouldn't be recorded, and that she purposely was not here. So we'll definitely be coming back because I want to catch her. I mean, my main goal here is to have a conversation with her. So I might come back, just me and MLH, and see how it goes.
Yeah,
with
for
just
sure,
us two.
man.
So,
I mean, my subs are telling me the same thing. I already had a suspicion. You know, nobody greets you at the front and wants to give you a full tour of the entire library.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just doesn't it seem kind of weird to you guys? Like it's just a little suspicious to me, you know. So I agree with you. They passed today, but you're gonna have to catch them with their pants down to get the real Belmar Library.
Yeah.
And maybe what you're saying is right. Maybe they took her name off because she did such a shitty job. Which, by the way, for my subs and everybody out there, I saw that video, and I was as appalled as anybody. You know, nobody should have to go into a public library, whether or not they have a camera or not, and be accosted by the employees of a library. It was jarring, and I'm glad that you came back to this place and decided to have us all here, and I appreciate you for doing that.
Right on, man. I appreciate you too.
So,
guys, so this is the second live stream. So if you haven't subscribed to Mexican Longhair, go to his channel and subscribe. He's doing great work out here in the Denver area, and him and I are going to be doing a lot of stuff together. We got some stuff in the works that we're going to be working on. So, all right, guys. So that is it. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for your support, and until next time, guys. Love and light.
please rent.
Okay, so I'm out.
All right, guys.